I am here once again on your screen, and currently I am the advocate for Voltaian. Voltaian. Do you know what Voltaian means? Just wait and watch. Let's talk about Voltaian. Now, in Ghana, anybody that comes from Ghana or people that come from Ghana are known as what? Ghanaians. 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 And therefore, if you want to refer to people from Volta region, you say Voltarians. Voltarians, not Voltarian. Not Voltarian. Voltarians is the correct demonym to describe people coming from the Volta region of Ghana. Now, when I said this in my video, or my first video on this advocacy, some people challenged and others supported. That is okay. You can't get the support from everyone. That is fair. But I want you to understand something. Some other people were raising concern and using other countries' names. Please, you are going too far if you continue to use other countries' names. Please, let's limit it to Ghana. Now, a word that ends with A supposed to carry either I, A, N. That suffix should carry the suffix IAN or AN at the end. Now, if the word is carrying A at the end and you want to use AN as a suffix to, create your demonym, because there is A there already, you have to use N, only N. Take the A out. Put N attached to the main word or the base word to make it what it's supposed to be. For example, America. If you want to describe people coming from America or a demonym for people coming from America, you will say American or Americans if it is more than one. Please pay attention. Now, let's look at the base word for Volta region or Volta. If you spell the Volta, we have only VOLTA. There is no R at the end of Volta. And therefore, because there is A at the end of Volta, it's supposed to carry either N, because there is A already. So the suffix that is supposed to be there should be either AN or IAN. But let us leave the AN and use the IAN. Because if we are using the AN, then it means that the whole word to refer to someone coming from or anyone coming from Volta region, that is, if we are using the AN, then Volta will turn to Voltan. Voltan. Okay? But here, we are not using the AN. Let us use the suffix IAN. IAN, which is the suffix to be added to the Volta. So if this is going to happen again, then we are going to pronounce it Voltaian. 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 Now, the pronunciation is spelled VOL hyphen TAY hyphen an, that is UN. UN, that is an, UN. So if you want to pronounce the entire word which I just spelled. So the first syllable is Voltaian, Voltaian. So we have VOL, that is Vol, TAY, that is Tay, and UN is an. So the UN is pronounced an. So it is Voltaian. Please pay attention to this so that you don't go ahead and be pronouncing the wrong thing. So the correct demonym for people from Volta region is Voltarians. So the Voltaian is spelled VOL. I'm starting again. VOLTAIAN. Voltaian. As in Ghanaian or Ghanaians. So Voltaians, Ghanaians. Please, let us learn this thing today. Voltarian is logically, grammatically, semantically wrong. Like I said earlier, demonym is from Greek. And so demos is describing people, or demos means what? People. Onyma means names. So demonym means names of people, like I said in my first video. So please, if you are writing about people from Volta region, don't use Voltarian. Please do not use Voltarians or Voltarian. Now let's see this. People are saying that is the correct word. I agree that that particular word, Voltarian, has been in the system and has been accepted for ages. But I am telling you today that even though it is going to be difficult for Voltaian or Voltaians to take that mantle from Voltarian, it is the best thing to know that Voltarian is the wrong pronunciation or the wrong demonym for people from Volta region. So the only way we can let Voltaian come out. You see, the last time I was pronouncing the Voltaian, I was pronouncing it very fast and I was like Voltaian. Please, it is Voltaian, like Ghanaian. So please, whenever we want to write about Volta region, let us propagate this word very well. Let us share this word, use it in our articles everywhere, please, so that we can describe the people correctly. Now, somebody said that because there is region, Volta region, so they have picked the R from region to add to the Volta to make it Voltarian. Wow. Please. Then should we say Ashantarian? Should we say Accrarian? Because there is region in Ashanti. So Ashanti region, Greater Accra region. Should we say Accrarian? Should we also say Ashantarian? Because it doesn't make sense to do that. So let us not be going that. And I said earlier, let us not expand this understanding to other places, like somebody mentioned Togolese, Togo. Please, we are not there. So kindly pay attention to this. And I once heard somebody also pronouncing the demonym as Voltalians. Please, people at the other side, it's not like that. And yes, sir, Munjai, Chapijai, it's not like that. So please stop. This is Stone Global, and my name is Famous Apayecho, and I share this thing with you. And I'm the advocate for this word. So kindly follow me.